welcome to Clash of the Dice.
Wrath of the Cards.
I'm James.
I'm Joshua.
And we haven't been on the show for probably over a month now, and that's mainly because I've been working on 3 or 4 projects which I'm really excited about for the show, but none of them are finished yet. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for those projects to come to fruition, we're going to be doing some other games, and there's actually some games out there that don't involve dice. Who knew?
I knew.
And to be fair, they're actually quite good games, so we're going to be putting some of those up, hence Wrath of the Cards. So, we're going to be starting off with a game that Joshua has been nagging me to play on the show ever since we started the channel, which is...
Pokemon Cards Trading Card Game.
Yeah. So, we're going to be playing my best deck against Joshua's best deck.
Yes.
And I think it's only fair if I say at this point that I don't particularly enjoy Pokemon trading card games, or in fact any trading card game, because there's no balance in the decks. If someone has managed to go out and get a shed load of really powerful cards, and someone else is playing with a stock deck, the person with the stock deck doesn't stand a chance. So I don't particularly enjoy trading card games, but Joshua is one of his favourite games, so we're going to play it. Let's see how we get on. Right, so we're set up. Very quickly, my deck is predominantly Psychic and Fighting type, with a few plain Pokemon, and there's actually one little Grass type hiding away in there as well. Joshua?
My deck is mostly Steel and Fire. However, I do need a few Psychic types to evolve to my Steel, and I have a few trainers, of course. Because, of course, everyone needs trainers. But yes.
Okay, so let's roll the dice to see who goes first.
No, it's not a roll of dice in this game.
But
it's a coin flip.
Yeah, no dice. Right, okay, flip a coin.
It's a card game, Dad. Oh wait, we didn't say who heads or tails, did we? Heads or tails, Father?
I'll go tails, please, son.
It's tails, first or second. You cannot attack on your first go.
I know. I'm going to go first.
Okay. Hey, you got your little grass type.
Told you there was a grass type in there.
And you got Horlucha.
Yeah. Right, so I'm going to draw a card.
You got a Hooper, didn't you?
No, I didn't get a Hooper. I got a Zygarde EX.
Oh no, that's a full art!
And I'm going to play an energy onto the Zygarde EX. Can you play energy on your first turn?
Yes you can. You can
yeah,
make
you just
energy
can't
on
attack.
any type.
Yeah. Right.
I could attack though.
Yeah. So, that is the end of my first turn.
I think I want to keep that Shuckle there, so I'm not going to attack. Oh, well, I've got a Cosmog, which is handy, who fully evolves into my amazing Steel type. I'm going to use a Nest Ball, which searches for a basic Pokemon.
Yeah. Another reason we don't play this very often is because Joshua's turns tend to take forever.
Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to play a Charizard EX. Sorry, Father. I'm going to use a Professor's Letter.
He doesn't typically call me father, it's just because he's on camera.
I want to sound posh. Where's those Steel Energy? There it is. There. Ah! Sorry about that. There we go. Have I got anything else? No. I'm going to attach a Fire Energy to Charizard EX and end my turn.
Right, so my turn, draw a card. I'm going to play another energy onto my Zygarde EX.
I feel sorry for myself.
And that's all I'm going to do.
Okay.
Because my little Shuckle can't attack yet.
I'm going to draw a card. Okay, I've got my first supporter, which is draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Ha! They were all the same card.
Right.
I'm going to play the only type of this energy I've got, and that's a Dark Energy, onto Charizard EX. If I can, I'll show you why later.
Okay.
It's still not the end of my turn, Father.
Sorry.
Well, it might be, actually. Yeah, it is.
Right, so I'll draw a card. And Kel Surprise. It's another Zygarde EX.
Oh, come on!
I'm going to place a energy onto my Shuckle, because I may as well. And I am going to... Is it worth retreating so I can get my Zygarde EX out? Yes, I believe it is. So I'm actually then going to discard the energy so I can retreat my Shuckle and send out my Zygarde EX.
And I'm dead.
Well, no, you're not, because at the moment the only attack I can do on the... Oh no, I can do...
60 damage, which is self-storm.
Well, yeah.
How do I know the moves? I once had one.
Right, so I am going to play Professor Kukui.
Oh, you're going to get plus 20 attack.
Draw 2 cards.
Which is also named off the candle nut tree.
I can now play my Gothita.
Gothita!
And during this turn, your Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. So, do you have any resistance or weakness to Earth type, fighting types?
No, my only weakness is water.
Okay, so I'm going to use Cellstorm, which does 60 damage plus 20 damage, so that is your Litten splattered, knocked out. So I gain a victory card. Life is good.
You got Hooper, didn't you?
You'll have to wait and find out.
You got Hooper and Bound. First I need to send out a Pokemon. Off you go, little Cosmo. Toodaloo. I feel sorry for you. I almost feel sorry for you. Bear in mind I did say almost. Fire energy to my amazing Charizard EX, who might soon get splattered. Because we're talking about Zygarde EX here. Zygarde's a legendary.
Yeah, but my Zygarde, the maximum damage you can do is 100, and you've got 180 hit points.
Yeah, and the maximum amount of damage I can do is 160.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so I might survive an attack from him.
I can survive 2 attacks.
So, still your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, draw a card. I'm going to put my energy pouch, which I've just drawn, onto my Zygarde EX, so if Joshua does knock it out, I can retain the energy.
And then you can add it to your other Zygarde EX.
True. And then I am going to put another energy onto my Zygarde EX.
Okay, I feel sorry for myself.
And I am then going to use... I may as well just use Cellstorm, because it's only got 60 damage. So, 60 damage onto Cosmog, takes care of Cosmog. I take a victory card.
Cosmog's one of the only evolved legendaries. In fact, it is the
You need to send a Pokemon out.
Yeah, now I've got his Charizard EX, and I feel sorry for myself because I'm about to die.
Well, no, you can...
Oh wait, I can attach a fire energy to him, so I guess that's good. Life is good sometimes. So yes, I will use Burning Breath, which means it does 80 damage base, flip 2 coins, which is flip a coin twice. That's a heads.
We have a house rule, it has to land on the table.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Oh, come on. Ah!
On the table. It's a big table.
I'm terrible at flipping on tables.
There we go.
That wasn't a proper flip, though.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was it landed on the table. It's a flip.
Dang it! 80 damage. That is it.
80. I think I can sustain 80 damage.
If I get 1 hit next turn, you are dead. True fact.
I've got 190 hit points, so I can withstand that attack. Right. So...
That's the end of my turn, obviously, because I attacked.
So I take a card. I'm going to play Tierno, so I can draw 3 cards. 2, 3. You can only play 1 supporter card per turn, yes?
Uh-huh.
Right. So
items, you can play as many as you want.
I'm going to play a potion, which will heal 30 damage from my Zygarde EX. And
No!
then I shall... If I use Cellstorm, I can heal 30 damage, and I'll do 60 to you.
That means I can survive a Man's Wrath.
Yeah, or shall I just use Land's Wrath and do you a substantial amount of damage first? Because, yeah, I think I'll do that. So I will...
Land's Wrath me.
Yeah, I will Land's Wrath you.
Okay, give me 100.
Well, hang on, how many... I can have 5 on my bench, can't I? 5
Yes.
Pokemon. Right, so I'll send out a Hooper.
I told you you had Hooper!
I'm going to attach an energy to my Hooper.
Have you attached an energy this time? No, you haven't.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
Have I?
I feel stupid.
Pretty sure I haven't, no.
But yeah, that's Hooper and Bound, everyone. A really annoying Pokemon.
And then I'll use Land's Wrath and do you 100 damage.
feel sorry for myself. Give me 100.
Give you 100. Have you not got 100 in there? Oh look, a 100 token.
Yes. Draw a card. No, it's not basic!
Also, I'm about to win, am I? Because you can't defeat my Zygarde EX in one turn.
Yes, I can.
Can you?
I need 2 heads.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be a possibility.
Okay, so Blinding Breath. One. Well,
So
I think
you
it's
give
safe
me
to say,
120 damage.
which means I've lost.
Just a minute. Steady as you go. So that's 120. So that puts me on 170.
Yes.
So I've got 20 hit points left. So that's the end of your turn because you've attacked.
Yes.
So I draw a card. And I think I'll just put you out of your misery and use Land's Wrath and add another 100 damage.
Could we fit another game into this episode?
And I win.
Yes.
And I think that's the first time I've ever beat that particular deck of yours.
It has. It's only because I didn't get my Incineroar GX.
Well, was that worth waiting for then?
No.
No? That's card games, it's the luck of the draw. I was very lucky by getting some of my best cards early on in the game and having plenty of energy to put onto them, but that's the way I've designed my deck. That particular deck, I've got no evolutions, they're all basic Pokemon.
I would have beaten you if I had got my Incineroar GX sooner.
Yeah, you probably would, yes. That is the first time I have ever beaten that deck of his. Ever. He normally thrashes me with that deck, absolutely thrashes me. But
Because Incineroar GX has a fairly similar moveset to Charizard. Except he has a GX move as well, which does 200 damage, and if it doesn't kill, it burns. Which makes it amazing.
yeah. But there we go. So the next game we'll probably put up is a game called Lords of War, not to be confused with Kings of War by Mantic. Lords of War is a card game, and I really enjoy playing Lords of War.
I hate it.
Yeah, so we've got a little deal going in that if I play a game of Pokemon cards, Joshua has to play a game of Lords of War.
Vice versa.
So yeah, that'll probably be the next video we put up. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and please continue to like,
Comment.
and subscribe. God bless.